Hello and welcome to Kids Corner on Armstrong Channel 20. I'm Miss Krista and I'm so excited today to be at Little Learners Preschool inside Heritage Presbyterian Church in Boardman, Ohio. We're here with Mrs. Valentini's and Mrs. Lander's pre-K class, and we are going to learn all about appreciation because in pre-K or preschool you get to meet your first teachers, right? And they teach you so much stuff, and teachers are going to be teaching you for 12 or 20 more years, and every teacher is going to teach you something new, and we always appreciate our teachers. So we are reading Teacher Appreciation Day by Lynn Plord, and after that the kids are going to get to make their very own tissue paper flowers, because flowers are a great way to tell someone that you appreciate or that you thank them. I hope that you love our book and our craft, and if you would like Armstrong to come to your school, have a grown-up email us at channel 20, that's channel 20 at agoc.com. I think I hear the kids in the classroom. Let's go. Who loves elephants? Who loves zoo animals? Oh, me too. Let me ask you this. Who takes you to the zoo? Whose mom and dad takes them to the zoo? Whose aunt and uncles take them to the zoo? Whose grandma and grandpas take them to the zoo? There's probably lots of people who take you, huh? Lots of people who love you, right? How about, do you ever get to go to the zoo, like maybe with like your friends, that your friends might take you? Yes? Oh, isn't the zoo so fun?
I go with my cousin.
You go with your cousin, and do they call you up and say, hey, would you like to go to the zoo today? And when you go, are you really excited? And what do you say to the adults that take you?
Thank you.
You say thank you. Why do you say thank you?
Because it's manners.
Because it's manners. Excellent. It is manners. Do you feel like they did a really nice thing for you? Yeah? Do you know what that word is? When you feel like they did a really nice thing for you and you want to say thank you? What's that word? Who can give me another word for thank you?
You're welcome.
You're welcome. That goes with that, sure. Sure, and there's other languages, right? Like gracias. Huh. But, merci. But, do you know what that's called? When you really feel good about something that someone's done for you? Because do people do stuff for you? Yes, do you do stuff for people? Like right now, you're being such good listeners, and I thank you for that. There's another word. I appreciate that. Have you ever heard the word appreciation?
Yeah.
You've heard that word, you know that word. So when somebody does something nice for you, you show appreciation by saying thank you. And pretty soon, there's somewhere special you're all going, isn't there? After summertime, where are you going? You're going to probably most of you will be in a different school. What kind of school will you be?
Kindergarten.
Kindergarten! Bravo! I have a kid in kindergarten right now, and she loves kindergarten. She said to tell you all hello, that you're going to have a fantastic time. I love, my teacher's name was Mrs. Marginian, and she had hair this big. She had hair that went all the way up to here, and I remember her perfectly because kindergarten was so much fun. Because you know what you do in kindergarten? Who knows what you do? Do you know what it's like? Is it like a big mystery, or is it scary? No, kindergarten. What's one thing you do in kindergarten? It's a lot like what Mrs. Valentini and Mrs. Landers do with you right now at Little Learners Preschool, because they're getting you ready for kindergarten, aren't they? Are they awesome teachers? Mrs. Valentini and Mrs. Landers, do you appreciate them?
Yes.
Do you tell them thank you for teaching us? Why don't you give them a big thank you? Say thank you.
Thank you.
Because since you have such awesome preschool teachers, or pre-K teachers, excuse me, you are going to have a good time, a lot of fun in kindergarten. Who's going to learn how to read? You already know some words, right? Who's going to learn how to read more?
Me.
Who's going to learn how to write? Who knows how to write their name already? Oh, that's one of the things you're learning, isn't it? Who knows their shapes? Who knows their colors?
My favorite color is blue.
Your favorite color is blue. Awesome.
My favorite color is red.
Yours is red?
My favorite color is green.
Green. That's my favorite color too. Green, like the grass. Your favorite color is blue. Well, we are going to do a lot with stuff you've already learned from your teachers. But we are going to read a book all about teachers first. Who would like to read with me my book, Teacher Appreciation Day by Lynn Plord. And it's all about a little girl who really wants to do something for her teacher besides just saying thank you. And she does some pretty funny things to try to say thank you in other ways. This is a book that says an appreciation of teachers everywhere for everything. Teacher Appreciation Day was tomorrow. And everyone in Mrs. Shepherd's class knew exactly how they would show their appreciation to Mrs. Shepherd. Everyone, that is, except Maybella Jean Wishy-Washy. Maybella couldn't seem to make up her mind no matter how hard she tried. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. So many choices, I just don't know. By the way, if you ever want to get this book for home, I got this at the Boardman library. That night at the supermarket, all of the students shopped for a treat to bring into Mrs. Shepherd. They crowded into the produce aisle and grabbed all kinds of apples. Early Max, Late Max, Red Delicious, Yellow Delicious, Granny Smith, Grampy Smith. As they walked to the checkout line, they all scrubbed, polished, sheened, and shined those apples. They chose apples for Mrs. Shepherd because everyone knows that apples are the official teacher treat.
I like the yellow apple.
You like the yellow ones? Yum.
I like the red one.
Oh, because are you losing a tooth? Are you? Bravo. 2 teeth. You know what?
One off.
Oh, one off. Yeah, I got you. You know, if you bite into an apple, sometimes that helps the tooth get looser. I lost a tooth in an apple before. I found it. It was okay. I mean, I had to put it under my pillow. Meanwhile, Maybella wandered up and down the store aisles, from the deli to the dairy to the bakery to the pasta to the seafood to the frozen foods. She couldn't make up her mind about a treat for Mrs. Shepherd. Eeny, meeny, miny, moose. So many foods, how do I choose? She wandered down the dairy aisle. Do you think that you would get your teacher like a gallon of milk?
Yeah.
To show them that you appreciate them? Or your teachers probably do like milk. It builds strong bones. The next day, when Mrs. Shepherd's students got ready for school, they dressed in green, all shades of green. You would like that, huh? My green friend back there. Grassy green, lima bean green, pickle green, olive green, and leprechaun green. They wore green everything. Green pants, green shirts, green dresses, green headbands, green suspenders, green underwear. One girl even painted her freckles green. They all wore green because it was Mrs. Shepherd's favorite color. She'd said so on the first day of school. We are going to make tissue paper flowers, but you're going to get to pick your own tissue paper. I'm going to give you some stuff that they're not really the flower part yet, but they're gonna have to do with the flowers. Who knows what these are? Sticks, you're right, these are pipe cleaners. And if you touch them, you can pick them up. They bend, they're bendy. Nothing better than a bendy stick, because usually sticks don't bend. So I'm gonna give you one stick that bends and one stick that doesn't. And we're actually gonna use these a little later, but I'm gonna pass them out now so that you can see what we're going to do. I'm gonna show you one. So first I'm gonna cut a little piece of string here that we're going to use a little bit later. That looks good, right? Good. Can you hold on to this for me, please? Thank you so much. Okay, and I'm going to get back here. I have tissue paper, lots and lots of tissue paper, all different colors. And it's cut so that it's about 4 times longer, or it's about half the size short as it is long. 2 to 1, it's a 2 to 1 for our friends at home. So I bought this all in a big pack for like $8 at Hobby Lobby and I had a 40% off coupon. So it's a really easy craft to do with a big group of people because you can work at your own pace. You can make as many as you want. I am going to pick 8 pieces. Should I do all one color or should I mix up the colors?
Do one color.
Do all one color? Okay. I am going to do orange because orange is one of my favorite colors too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I have 8 sheets of orange tissue paper, and I'm going to come right here if everyone can see. And now, I am going to put them all together, right? They're all together now, right? Like a stack of papers. I'm gonna bend down here, and then I'm gonna take one side, and we're gonna come around and help you with this, okay? But I wanna show you what we're doing first. And I'm gonna bend it over. I'm gonna bend it over just a little bit, and I'm gonna fold it. See, I just folded a little bit of it over, right? And then guess what? I'm gonna turn it around, and I'm gonna fold it the other way. So, I folded it one way, down, and then I folded it the other way. And this is called accordion style folding. And I'm gonna keep doing that, and we're gonna help you with the first one. And I'm folding, I'm folding, I'm folding, I'm folding, and it doesn't have to be perfect. You know why? Because there's no such thing as the very perfect flowers, they're all perfect. So, I'm gonna fold it and fold it and fold it. So now, I've got a piece of paper that looks like that. Yeah.
Ooh, there.
And now, I'm going to take my string and I am going to tie it right around the middle, okay? So I'm not gonna tie it too tight, and we're gonna help. May I please have your finger? Can you put it right there? Right in the middle of my tie. Right on top of it. Hold it, yeah, there you go. Don't let it go anywhere. Thank you so much. I'm gonna knot it. Okay, you can move your finger. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate your help, big helper. So this is what I have. It's like tied in the middle. But guess what we do now? How many sheets of paper did we start with? How many pieces? 8, bravo. Now I'm going to take them and I'm going to start pulling them out. Pull one. And I'm going to pull them out quickly, and then I'm going to go back and work on them some more. I'm going to adjust them. So all I'm doing is taking each sheet of tissue paper and pulling it away from the group. This is one of the favorite things that I do at home. My big sister Michelle taught me how to do this. She loves crafts. And then I take the other side, and you see what I'm doing? I'm just pulling. That's all I'm doing. Pull, pull, pull. And if you did this with all different colors, you would have like a rainbow. Or you could do it with 2 different colors and make it like orange and pink or black and white. Oh, it would look like a newspaper. It was black and white. Okay, so I'm almost done here. It takes a little time. Do you have good patience? Is it okay if it takes time? Because you get to do this next. You get to stand up and get your own paper and do this next. Well, so we started with 8 sheets of tissue paper. What do we have now?
A ball.
You have a ball. But now what we're going to do, I'm going to take this and my stick. I am going to find a good place in the middle here, and we're going to help you with this, because this is a little trickery. I found a good place in the middle to put my bendy stick, and I'm going to twist it. Then I'm going to take my non-bendy stick, wrap it around.
Wow.
And you have a flower.
Ooh.